morning. The Gap jeans we talked about came last night, and they are perfect. I cannot wait to wear these. They are about an inch too long though, so I will need to get them hemmed, but I'm blown away. Also, I want to clarify, the Hailey Bieber Gap jeans were not an option. Like, that was not a thing on the gifting platform. And while they are high rise, I don't want people to come for me because it's gifting. So like, if I had gone for a mid-rise and I didn't like them, I can't return them. Like, I know how high rise fits on my body and like my style. That's like a guaranteed, like, I know it'll probably work versus like a mid-rise or a low rise where I'm like taking a gamble, but it's not a gamble I can return. Like, I would just be stuck with the jeans. So I'm glad I picked the high-rise curve that I did. Okay, please ignore my dirty mirror and dirty area as I organize things over there. But I cannot believe how well these jeans fit. This is the curvy high-rise stride. But like I said, the only issue, even with shoes, these are about an inch and a half too long for me. But Gap killed it. I am absolutely obsessed with these jeans. Also, I was complaining about my coffee lineup last time, so I fully switched it up. I got Starbucks this month, the creme brulee coffee mate creamer, and then I saw this at the store and I was like, let's just try it. This is the nitro creamer ready whip, which is a cream and milk. I just was like, my iced coffees for summer were not hitting, so we're gonna do this instead. And of course we have our handy dandy trusted Christmas cup. I do have other cups, but the Christmas seems to always be the clean one. I do love my Chobani creamers, but sometimes you gotta switch it up. Yeah. And I don't know if it's the coffee or the nitro, but it just tastes, it tastes more expensive than what I was doing before, is basically what I was getting at. I did love Tommy's Dutch Bros beans, but I don't make coffee every morning, so this is gonna be my go-to. I ordered a new phone case from Velvet Caviar. I've never tried them before. I feel like I've been waiting for months and months to actually purchase it, but I really wanted a really cute new phone case and maybe like a little phone chain when I'm in Japan. And also, my last phone case was 10 bucks. The one before that broke. I'm just like, I'm not loving any phone cases recently, so I was like, let's just open this together. Oh, and then they sent, oh my gosh, they sent so many stickers, which I love a sticker. These ones giving beachy vibes. I think these ones are like Halloween themed. They are so cute. We got some summer, we got some fall. Yeah, I love a brand that just gives a little bit more, gives a little bit extra. I forgot that I have a blue phone, honestly, but I really, really like this chain. I like that I can switch it out with whatever phone case I have going on, and yeah, I'm into this for going into fall. Like, it's not so fall, but it's burgundy, so it's still kind of vibes. I've had not so great luck with phone cases in the last year, so I'm hoping this one sticks. Tommy said, you got a big delivery today. I don't think I've done an official intro for this vlog, but it is currently Thursday and I did a little bit of work this morning, went to the gym, which you guys saw, and now I am, because we're only gonna be in the apartment, the new apartment, for like 5 days before we leave, I have started shipping stuff that I need for Japan here to this apartment a little bit early to make sure I get them. One of those things being Pro Heel Band-Aids, which I've already opened and I'm wearing one because I wore socks that are too short to the gym and then I got a blister. So yeah, these will be needed for Japan. I also got arch support inserts from Dr. Dr. Scholl's arch support inserts for my shoes because I don't have flat feet. I don't have flat feet, but they're not like arched properly, if you will. I probably will need some sort of shoe when I get older to help with that. But as of right now, they're fine, but I just know that we're gonna be walking, you know, 20,000 plus steps a day, and I just wanted some more support in my shoes to prep for that. I'm bringing 3 different pairs of tennis shoes because that way I can just cycle them out and my feet don't get used to just one shoe or one heel. If I did have a past life, I have to go princess or some sort of nobility, and not because I just want to be, but because I have the softest, like, the softest hands and feet. If I look at a pair of ice skates, I get a blister. Like, I used to not be able to ice skate as a child because my feet would be in so much pain. And then when I did do personal training last year, my hands were so, like, never worked a day in their lives physically. Like, they're too soft. Everything is too soft. I'm gonna open up this package. This first one is from Ulta, which is not PR. I just bought things from Ulta I needed. I've showing a lot of PR lately and a lot of purchases that I've made, and I have to be honest, it is not a norm. Like, the PR comes and goes, but I can't tell you the last time I bought a new outfit for myself. Or, in June, I bought a skirt for myself. Like, I'm not a big, I mean, I like shopping, but it's just, I like to do a seasonal shop and re-up on some stuff. Okay, the Ulta purchases I made, a lot of travel size, because right after Japan is gonna be New York for the weekend, and then right after that is my birthday, so these will not go to waste. So excited for this. This is the Kapari Sun Glaze Setting Mist in SPF 50. I love Kapari. My mom put me on to the Sun Glaze when we were in Mexico earlier this year, and I just thought for reapplication when we're there, it'll still be hot and humid and probably sunny, and I will definitely need SPF. And I can just bring this in my bag, use it on my chest, use it on my face. This will be perfect. And then I'm out of my mini dry shampoo, so I got Batiste Tropical. I like a scented dry shampoo. It's giving pineapple pina colada. I really lucked out because with blonde hair, a white dry shampoo always helps with the roots, but I'm getting my hair done right before. I booked myself for the most insane self-care day. Like I said, I'm traveling twice in September and it's my birthday, so I booked one day where I'm getting brows laminated, eyelashes tinted and lifted, nails done, pedicure, and my hair done. Like, the ultimate, I don't think I've ever done that many beauty treatments in one day, but it's needed because then I don't have to do my makeup as much in Japan. I don't have to prep as much for New York. My birthday, it's already done. Like, September's always a big month for me, and that way I can just enjoy my trips and feel my best. Judge me if you will. I also picked up some towels from the Clean Skin Club. I love using these on my face. I will bring them with me to travel as well instead of a normal towel. And then I've been looking at my concealer and I don't ever feel like it's the right color for me. The one that I have from Tarte, the Victoria Beckham one I have is correct, but the Tarte one is not. It just looks a little yellow on me and I'm so pink. I was like, I need a different color. And I've worked with NARS in the past for modeling and I know this color looks good on me. So I was like, let me just get the little mini size since I don't wear makeup every day. Yeah, I think that should be much, much better for my under eyes. I like a really light concealer and I think that will hopefully work. Fingers crossed. I look a little crazy because I'm trying to preserve my hair because I finally got confirmed for the photo shoot tomorrow that I'll be doing. It's not in Portland, Maine. It's in York, Maine, which is hysterical because I was just there last month with Tommy's family for vacation. So yeah, I'm gonna take the bus up to Portsmouth. I want to say Portsmouth, but it's probably Portsmouth, New Hampshire, which is right by York. And then from there, I'll take like a 10-minute Uber to the set. So we're going on another photo shoot. It is odd that it is kind of back-to-back weeks, but I did know this one was coming and it's gonna be fun. I haven't modeled clothes in a minute, so it'll be a fun shoot. I think it's me, 2 other models, and it's for a half day again. So just 4 hours, and then I will make my way home. Also, Tommy and I are doing our fantasy football couples league draft tonight, and I always feel like I don't know what I'm doing and I'm just guessing, but Tommy just reminded me that no one knows how the season's gonna go, so it's kind of a universal feeling, I would assume. It's my 3rd year doing this, which is kind of crazy. Good morning. I'm going to finish packing up my bag, get a little bit ready for the shoot today, and then I'm catching a bus from Logan Airport and going up to York, Maine. So that'll be fun for the shoot today. I have my little go bag. It's only 4 hours, so a half day. and I definitely don't think we'll be eating because my call time's 2:30, so I need to eat a breakfast and bring a snack with me for sure. I don't think anything makes me sadder than going to the airport and not getting on a flight. Everyone is so nice, so sweet. I'm having such a good time in my first look. We're in the home stretch now of shooting. I think I have 2 more looks left. It's the morning after the photo shoot yesterday, and oh my gosh, even though it was a half day, some shoots are more exhausting than others, and not in a negative way, but we were doing e-com yesterday, so I took the bus up to York, and then that was about an hour and a half, and then from there I took an Uber from the bus station to the location, which was like 10-15 minutes away, which wasn't too bad. We went to the York Land of Trust, I believe it was called, or Land of Trust York, one of the two, and it was just acres and acres of property with a house that you could rent out essentially. So we had such great spots to take photos of the Tradlands collection, their fall collection that they have coming out. And for e-com, essentially you're going to be doing a collection or a launch and wearing maybe between 15 and 40 pieces of clothing that you swap out. You want to get the front, the back, the side, and then like the details of the clothes. So it's really I'm glad there was 3 of us because it's really a rotating race. By the time you're changed out of your outfit and putting on your accessories, the other girls are finishing up their shoot to get changed, and it's just kind of like a rotation of who's going. So not a ton of downtime. There was a couple moments that we were regrouping, but yeah, you're usually on the go. Like I said, even though it was a half day, I was like in the back of my head, I knew it was e-com, so I was like, okay, we're not gonna have a lot of downtime. I'm gonna try and get footage for everyone, and also I know I'm gonna be tired after the shoot, even though it's technically a shorter day. But I met 2 other models from my agency, which was so nice, Gabby and Lily. It was so great to meet them. I feel like the last 2 weeks with modeling shoots, I'm like starting to meet other models from my agency, which is always so nice to connect with them. And then Gabby was nice and offered to drive me back to Boston with her instead of taking the bus. So I was like, I'm 100% gonna do that. But everyone was so kind. It was a small team and the pieces were gorgeous. There was a few that I was like, I could be using this for Japan, but they're not out yet. But yeah, and then I came back home. The shoot was only 4 hours, but I was probably gone for closer to 8. You know, it is a job, but it was definitely a job day. So yeah, I got home around 8, and I thought there was an F1 race. I thought there was quali yesterday for the Dutch Grand Prix, and I was on Apple for like 10 minutes trying to figure out why it wasn't playing on Apple TV, and Tommy was like, the race is next week. I didn't realize that silly season or the summer vacation was 3 weeks and not 2, so I will have to wait until next week to watch F1 again, but I was disappointed to not come home to it. I was like, wow, I haven't gotten any spoilers today. That's so lucky of me. But no, it was not on. I'm definitely gonna have a low-key day today. I feel like I got ran over a little bit by a truck, but gonna get some stuff done around the house. And then Tommy and I'll probably see you guys on Tuesday. Tommy and I are going to our first Red Sox game together and his ever. So we're gonna see the Diamondbacks play. This hair is inconceivable if you've seen The Princess Bride. It is Tuesday and I have a laundry list of things to do today. What's happening? I haven't had coffee yet. My brain is like, what's going on? I'm going to the gym right now just to get an arm workout and some steps in. And then after the gym, I'm gonna shower. I have a UGC video that I would like to film today if I get to it for Mario Badescu. These PDRN serum pads. I'm working on a video for them this month. And then I have about 6 Duolingo videos that I need to edit because I'm a Duolingo partner, thanks to my friend Lauren. I also have to schedule videos for one of my clients. I have another client that I have a meeting with this afternoon, and then after that, Tommy and I will be going to the Red Sox game. They're playing the Diamondbacks tonight. I'm scared because I know Tommy's gonna wear his Diamondbacks hat. He became a Diamondbacks fan when he moved to Arizona, so I was like, okay, random, but sure. And now loves the team. And I'm like, I have 2 Boston hats and 1 Diamondbacks hat, and I'm like, I don't want to get booed. I don't want people to be mean to us. I think I have to wear the hat with him in solidarity so he's not like alone. Like, I can't roll up in a Boston hat and he's in his Diamondbacks hat and we're sitting together, and it's just like, I think we have to go as a unit. So I need to find my hat to wear tonight. But now I'm like, do I even wash my hair if I'm wearing this baseball hat? If I'm wearing a hat, I'm going to work out, dry shampoo my hair, and then I'll shower when I get home tonight because there's gonna be no point being sweaty in a hat and washing my hair. Okay, that's my game plan. Here is my little gym fit today. I'm dead with these socks and tennis shoes, but I just didn't want to wear leggings, so that's what's happening. Have I packed it all in the last week for this move? No. However, Tommy just picked up packing boxes, and I have a feeling this weekend will be the big starting to put things in suitcases and boxes. It's really the transportation part of it that I'm thinking is going to be the issue, but Tommy told me to relax, so I'm going to relax about the move. There's not much for me to do other than just move my stuff upstairs, basically. Nothing like a little Tuesday night date at Fenway, I guess. Please pray if the Diamondbacks do end up winning that everyone is nice to us. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what seats Tommy got. I'm excited to get food. I didn't get food last time at the game, and I am hungry. Also, I could not be bothered to get ready today. It sounded like the most torturous thing in the world to put on makeup, so I just brought some sunglasses instead. Good morning from the big green couch, which is really a medium-sized green couch. It's really my eye patches and I against the world, I feel like. Oh my gosh, Tommy and I had so much fun last night at the game. It was weird. I don't think I've ever gone to a baseball game. I've been to one baseball game where I was cheering for the opposite of the home team. That was when my parents and I don't know why we were all in New York, but we were all in New York at the same time. Maybe when I was doing my summer acting thing when I was 17. Anyway, we were all in New York with New York neighbors of ours who were also in the state at the time. And we all went to a Yankees game and they were playing the Twins and we were all in our Twins gear and the Twins won. And walking out of that stadium, like, everyone just hated us, but we were having such a good time. That was the only other time. This was not that situation last night. I think in total, Tommy and I saw maybe 5 people in a Diamondbacks gear. Tommy was like chirped 3 times before we even got into the stadium. Not anything bad, but like, there's gotta be some people in Diamondbacks stuff, even though we are across the country right now. But yeah, it was fun. I did wear my Diamondbacks hat to support with him, and he got us amazing seats. I mean, such a great first experience for him, and the 2 guys sitting next to us were thankfully very, very nice about us cheering for the other team. They did not win, but it was still a great game. So many foul balls, and we were in foul ball like territory behind home plate, and I was like, Tommy, there's no net here. I'm a little nervous. I'm always nervous for the foul balls. I don't know why. But there was probably like 30 last night, so I had a reason to be nervous. There was one that came near us, and I was like, no, not for me. I finally tried a Fenway Frank, which is a hot dog. Good, fine, nothing crazy. Tommy got some popcorn. He got us a magnet and a specialty pin, like Red Sox versus Diamondbacks pin. We got a sticker. He went to the team shop at some point during the game. I tried to look for the dot cake and realized it was only for a limited edition time, so sad about that. No dot cake for me, but it was still a really fun game. And Wally came around, their mascot, and was hanging out in our section, which was fun. But the only time they scored, I was up looking for the dot cake. So that's kind of what I'm notorious for. As Tommy reminded me, we went on a double date with our friends, Ashley and Garrett, to the Diamondbacks when we lived there. And they scored 7 runs while me, Garrett, and Ashley were up getting food. Well, like, we were in line. Like, there was nothing we could do. So that's just the way it is. I'm going to get some work done today. And then at the end of this week, I'm going to go see my friend Lauren to celebrate her coming back from her Euro summer trip, and also she got engaged. So a little celebratory girls' night dinner to celebrate her, which will be fun. Remember when I was like, I don't want anything fall yet. I don't want anything fall yet. I mean, here's the thing. Pumpkin spice creamer to me is not really breaking that rule. Now, if I put it in my Halloween cup, that would be fall adjacent. So I'm not gonna do that. I don't have these weird rules for myself. It's August. I don't want fall decor out. I don't want to lean into the fall. I'm not gonna pull out my Hello Kitty witch mug and be like, okay, it's fall now. That's not my prerogative. If it makes you happy, you do you. But I cannot justify fall in August. So I'm kind of scooching around it because I didn't like any of the other creamers that they had to offer at the grocery store we went to. So tasting fall, I think, is different than decorating for fall. But let's try it together. I don't think I've tried this one before. This is the pumpkin spice Chobani. Chobani to me is like a real hit or miss sometimes, but this is my favorite mason jar ever. It's giant and has a butterfly on it. I don't know where I got it from. I don't know whose it is, but my mom's house, I think, had it, and then we brought it with us here, and it's just, Tommy likes drinking out of it, and I like putting my coffee in it. Also, Tommy picked up some packing boxes for us. Oh my god, my voice. Tommy picked up some packing boxes for us to start packing, because we move in like a week and some change, and he also leaves for a work trip right before we move. So things are getting a little crazy. I've switched over to the Starbucks blonde roast coffee, and I'm really liking it. I will go back on my Nespresso grind once it is a little bit colder out, probably October. I know I can ice the Nespresso coffee, but I don't want to do that. Oh, that smells so good. All right. I think that's plenty. That looks bomb. It's good. It's definitely, if you don't like anything too sweet, the pumpkin spice is nice because it's really not about like pumpkin pie. It's about the pumpkin spice flavoring. So it's very light. It's just a hint of fall. It's just a hint of pumpkin. I like something a tiny bit sweeter, but that's pretty good. Not bad. I'm gonna go 7 out of 10. I am finally getting around to filming my UGC video today for Mario Badescu. I know I was supposed to do that the other day, which I did not have time for, but that's okay because it's not due for like another week. I'm just trying to get ahead of stuff so I don't have to worry about it when we're moving. So I'm gonna film that. I have a second video for method to film today, and I have some videos to edit and film for my client and myself. So lots of filming and editing today, and I clearly need to get ready. And F1 is finally back, but I'm a little disappointed because this is my first silly season watching the season of F1, and nothing happened. Like, Carlos Sainz just re-signed to Williams, which I'm shocked by, but I think that really shows how many prospects were available to pick him up. And Alex Albon re-signed to Williams, boring. Charles is with Ferrari forever, boring. Like, there's nothing. Max re-signed with Red Bull for like another 10 years or something insane. I'm like, what's going to be the exciting update? I am curious though, because the longer some of these older drivers, which I'm not saying Lewis should leave, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying so many older drivers are sticking around like longer, like Hulkenberg, Alfonso. At what point do they start bringing up the younger drivers again? I mean, they had a huge younger driver rookie season last year. They had, 6 rookies or something insane? So I know we're in like an in-between period, but At what point do people leave to bring up younger drivers from F2 or their reserves? I'm interested to see what changes, if at all. But I'm excited it's back this week. It's at Zandvoort. I think I'm saying that correctly. And it's supposed to rain. So I'm excited to see my first rain race, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I am trying on some of the Japan outfit ideas that I have. I got this top from Amazon and it's super flowy and then it's obviously fitted on the waist and I'm really, really digging it. However, I think it's cotton and I'm already hot in it. Like this might have to be a nighttime, even though it's yellow, this might have to be a nighttime outfit or nighttime shirt or a shirt that I wear on like the coldest day that we're there. We'll see, but right now, I think I'm gonna go with my tortoiseshell glasses since there's brown in the shirt. I almost went with the blue one, but the yellow is just so much more fun. Sometimes I hate wearing a strapless top because I have to stand so far back. Otherwise it looks like I'm naked in the shot and I'm very much not. I'm about to leave for my friend Lauren's house. It is Friday. We're gonna have a little, I think we're gonna do some Thai food and hang out with her other friend Allison. This is my first time seeing her since she got engaged. She just got back from Sweden with her boyfriend and I'm so excited to see her and celebrate her. I got her a little card. I only have one bag in the apartment. It is this New York. It's a gorgeous bag. I think Tommy's sister gave it to us when we visited her one time, but everyone's getting a New York bag. So I got Lauren a card. It's really a gift for Lauren more than her boyfriend or her fiance, Patrick. I got her a card and then I got her I think it's like a ring pen technically. It is a Diamond Dazzle pen. So basically it cleans up her diamond and makes it look shiny and sparkly and brand new, which I think two of my girlfriends have this for their rings. So I think that'll be perfect. And then her friend Allison, who we're meeting up with, just moved into a new apartment. So I am getting her this strawberry marmalade candle for her apartment. I'm also bringing over 2 of the Recess Zero Proof mocktails. I'm bringing over 2 of the Cosmos, and I'm bringing them 2 of the Recess Pink Lemonade because I am only one girl. Like, I have so much Recess. I was like, let me bring them some fun drinks as well. So I'm gonna head over there and get some girl time in. I love girl time. And then tomorrow is going to be, F1 is back. Yay! F1 quali is back. The sprint race is tomorrow, qualifying for the races tomorrow, which is always fun. And I think Tommy and I are also going to the movies tomorrow, but I don't think that'll make this vlog. It's Lauren trying the ice cream.
Yeah, I'm trying sweet cream with Reese's.
Thoughts, feelings? Better or worse than your Oreo, though?
Both good. Mine's a soft serve.
That was a diplomatic answer.
Yeah.
This is my only clean cup I wanted to drink my coffee out of, so don't come for me. The next time I post, I will have moved and will be actively in Japan, I believe. So I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye!